Emo akwa baba ene dwumadi so Rise to Fame ene yewo Network Shack ho na etwetwe nkomo efiri ene se ope aduan papa adi se ope ense papa no ma just walk into Network Shack and you'll be served se Oba-Winneba now people be partner ajojo ho a me kan fo Network Shack ema and me one of Winneba's finest musician and everything come out with my day so stick and stay me twa me ho aba me ba ye de na kabia ebeto aso me sign mo akwa ba eba dwuma day so ene ye Network Shack e ho na everything come e free ene me ne Yaw Abedu and everything come out with my day so Yaw I'm mo akwa ba my Rise to Fame so
Shabi.
Yaw, where have you been?
Oh, I've been around. I'm still in town, my motherland. We take one foot out, but the other foot is still in the town. You know what I mean?
Yaw, the last time I share you can come over you can say Yaw Abedu saying I'll be see a describe.
Simple and short. First of all, my name is Patrick Obedia Agri.
Okay.
Yeah. But on the streets of the bridge, where we come from, most of them call me Yaw Ugly.
Okay.
The ugly is not because I don't look nice, but because I have some deadly vibes when it's come to rap, But when we are talking about Yaw Abedu is actually a symbol of hope.
Okay.
And then a sign of influence.
Okay.
That's what I stand for, Yaw Abedu, because the name Yaw is actually my birthday on the day I was born in the week, one of the week, Thursday. And it stands for YAW, Young and Wise.
Okay.
And the Abedu, I was named after my grandmom, who was Abedu, a blind woman. So I go blind in the world. I see no face, I do my things on my own level, As a matter of fact, I was born in a cottage, a Kurasa forest power, but looking at where I'm coming from and where I've got into, and my name Abedu, if we are breaking it down, it is like you are from a journey and you've arrived, Abedu. So that's how I came up with the name Yaw Abedu at arrival. Now find
So Yaw, if I was starting school, if I call primary, if I call JHS, and I was in high school.
Well, I started my primary school. I was Pomade Asebu, DC, JSS, and then primary both. Okay. Both primary and JSS in Amekwa Fako. Okay. That was where I first organized my show. Way back in JHS, I think in the year 2002, 2003, I completed in the year 2003. Okay. So I first organized my show there, and then after JHS, I actually went to the streets. I told you where I'm coming from. And see, from there, then for 2 years, I drove for 2 years. I went back to secondary school all on my own and then on my own level. So I completed secondary school. I was senior high school. That's where I completed SHS. And then over there in the secondary school too, I organized some talented artists in the school, and then we released our first school compilation, a musical compilation, The Crusade of the First Phase.
Okay, so that was the title of the song?
That was the title of the compilation.
Compilation?
Yeah, we had about 17 songs on that compilation.
Wow. How many artists were on that compilation?
Me, myself, I was then Vampire, and then my bosom friend, Kondo. Okay. Then we had 3 beautiful girls, they were very beautiful though, but they rap very well. Rush, Queen, Sly Cons, and then Flabenzi. Okay. They formed the group Rappers, okay. Right? Then we also had Opemule on it. You know, that was way back in school. You big up yourself, brothers, wherever you are. Sending greetings from afar.
So from senior high school, you know, how was life like? Send a music in started man.
Music. In my first submission, you know, my first show was GHS. It started way back there. I don't know how it came about though, but I was an ardent reader.
So fast forward, you know, professionally, you know, time when I started.
Professionally, I started doing music from the year 2010. Yeah. I completed SHS in the year 2008. So 2 years fast forward, then I began my sound engineering course from DMM. So that was where I took music professionally.
So how many songs do you have to your credit?
Well, I've released approximately 15 songs, but I have recorded about 50 songs. I'm yet to release on EPs and albums. We are working in the pipeline. Everything will come out soon.
So which of the genres does your music falls into or falls within?
Well, Yaw Abedu is a symbol of hope. I do more of inspirational songs. And to come out with inspirational songs, I chose a style like a spoken vibes, because with that you can really relay your vibes to your audience and listeners. So I do more of spoken vibes, and then I also do hard life and hip life. So in Ghana here, I have registered myself as a hip life artist. Yeah, but in worldwide, I see myself more into hip hop spoken vibes. Yeah.
Alright, so Yambrafi, Winneba, how do you see Winneba music? I believe you've been in this for long. How many years have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for quite a long time, yeah. But to talk of Winneba music, I think so far one of the best musics, you know, genre I've heard in my whole life, you know. Winneba music is one of them, because Winneba music is a composition of all the genres. In here in Winneba, we do brass band. In here in Winneba, we do Jama, what we call the djembe style. We have Ompe, who are doing the local ones. We have Akushokwa themselves. You see, Winneba Youth Squad. So we are a composition of all the Winneba, the world music genre. So Winneba music is actually the best and one of the best music in the world. Yeah, trust me.
Okay. So how do you see the future, talking about Winneba music?
The future is bright. Winneba music is going high. Like myself, Yaw Abedu, I am going high with Winneba as my home base support. You know, yo Shavi, apote now fene. In Winneba we greet apote, and then the response is bole or yumpadum, yuva. Yeah, apote means wapu mwe. And then Yompo Adum meaning Yami Adum. Yeah, but I choose to say Bole. Yeah. Now Fendi.
Okay, do you have videos to your song, or do you have videos?
Yeah, I have 2 videos to my credit since I began my music journey. Yeah, I have Mera Day, which I released in the year 2012. Yeah, that's way back 8 years ago. Yeah, way back 8 years ago.
And the other one too?
The other one I released it just last year, Broken Hearts, the story. Yeah, it's actually a story of my life, you know, my love life. Yeah, so I wove that into a song, a beautiful poetic flow. You will love it when you play it, trust me. I'll play it to you one of these days, yeah.
Enti ati for for yene Yaw Abedu and Ekitwen Komo Oba-Winneba. He's one of the artists that also Obo Muhammad, or county main can be a branch Yaw Abedu a film. Obo Muhammad yipa. Obeti me I any videos in be a YouTube. Na YouTube channel
YouTube channel no Yaw Abedu. Yaw Abedu.
Okay, spell Yaw Abedu no
Yaw Y-A-W, young and wise. Y-A-W. Abedu A-B-E-D-U. You know, at arrival.
Okay. And to me, ako YouTube, see na what me ako hear Yaw Abedu videos ni bi. Subscribe to the channel. No send or the video be eba also benya bi na also what me ahwe bi. Yaw yako currently Oba-Winneba. How do you see music? Mwa eho ana ubia eyenade.
Mwa oho but a new hosa. The atiane say etise skakoko aje wo bro ansa wa eden wenya what you say. Mwa ni de bebre eba. But the thing is mwa no yenhu baby a ewo potia ewo se wutu anamo na wohwe. That's one of the problems of Winneba music and the industry as a whole. You understand? But other than that, in the I think most of the Winneba artists are putting a lot of work into the craft, and it is working, honestly speaking, because in Winneba here we have a program, a show, a music festival to be precise, which is being held every year. You see, with all the musicians in Winneba on one stage, all on one night.
What did they say?
That's 10 up concerts. Yeah, it's a musical concert for Winneba music made in and from Winneba.
Music made and from Winneba, 10 up concert. And I feel we ebekoso.
Ankoso kura we the artists in Winneba no yebamana eden akoso. So we are still in steps, putting up things together, preparing towards it.
Nti ohwa nema ben na ofu se ye de gu akwan mu ana blogs ben na ebetimi akol on ufu say ebetimi aboa alifte Winneba music se na be ya ebetimi enya the Kwame Eugenes the Sarkodis the Nanam Padus because I believe so Winneba kind of there a high hub of talent to ufu say den ya ana anamonto be na etua ebetimi ama njuma yo Winneba so atimi afana to papa afra.
This one of the most sensitive questions I've ever come across, in my life, Winneba music is for everybody in Winneba, not just for Yaw Abedu, not just for one particular artist in Winneba, not just for Winnebarians, but the lovers of Winneba as a whole. Like Winneba Abochi Festival, for instance, people travel all the way from afar just to come and witness and be a part of the festival. These festivals cannot be done to the perfection without Winneba musicians. It's a night of merry and jubilations. What is done in the world without music? Nay, something that is ever done without music? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Even when they are fighting, they still chant. Everything is done with music. To answer your question, some of the steps we can take towards promoting Winneba music and Winneba music to the world. 1, regular shows. 2, media houses being part of the music business and not just supporters of music business, but they should also put themselves in the whole craft. Because one thing about music is, when an artist is traveling, that artist may go with a photographer, may go with a blogger, may go with a DJ, may go with a video camera or whatever it is, I don't know. So it is like a car. Before a car moves, we need a driver. Like a trotro, let's put trotro. We need a passenger. If the car breaks down right now, mechanics have to come in. The mechanics, we have electrician and all that, you see. That's what music is. Artists need the music to travel. The blogger needs the music to write a content. You know? The video director, all of them, they all need just one music to work on. The man at town or say, Winneba will hear enjoyment. Now was what I did. Where they try no more. Because I a fresh watching other wash with Jama or enjoyment will be not the buy. You see that thing. So one thing I think can help promote music in the town is one, involvement of the media. What by one part of the music work, only your core tool. Just like a sport, without alcohol we can't sell. So just the involvement of the media, and then regular shows. Won't try. They should put up more shows. We will come.
Are you signed to any management?
What?
Are you signed to any management?
Management. I'm not signed to any management on paper, but I have few managers in their own areas who support me in my day-to-day activities. Yeah, we are not on papers, but we are on deals.
So do you have any record label in Winneba?
Hopefully the future at Arrival Music. That's the record label I'm looking up to, My record label, if God permits, and then I don't know because for now no record label, nobody has really recognized my craft. So we keep pushing. We know one day the spotlights will surely come. And
Yaw Abedu say he's still pushing, and one day the light will surely follow him. Yaw Abedu, in your submission, okay, say WJ. What is WJ?
Land of Survivors.
Land of Survivors. That's the meaning of WJ.
No, that's not the meaning of WJ. WJ have about 4 meanings. Okay. One, we call it West Jamaica. Look at my face. Don't be told. So I'm from West Jamaica. That's WJ. I'm from Winneba Junction. WJ. Wise juveniles. Juveniles are youngsters, right? And then we are wise in my territory. That's WG. So WJ for you. Nothing.
Now, WJ, are there a couple of, let me say, musicians, or it's just you and people trying to put music out there?
If I should say the truth, one shall mean somewhere, because if you come to Winneba and you are looking for good music, I'm not undermining the craft of my brothers though, but WJ is actually the home of music in Winneba. Couple of artists, the toppest artists.
So you give me like 5 musicians you feel like they're also doing well in WJ.
In WJ, first of all, Yaw Abedu is the super duper. I mean, you know that. He's here. I have my brother Kwedi Black, formerly Poco Bay. I have Kobna GM, Mosquito, General Mosquito, the king of the streets, Winneba or the BJ music can't be done better without Kobna GM, trust me. And then I have Kento my bro. So
these are the 5 you feel like they're also doing well.
It seems I've given you more than 5.
Oh, you gave me 5.
I gave you 5, then that's the deal. Yeah. I'll take you to WJ. You see all of the brothers and you will love them. You will love WJ.
So how is the future like for Winneba music as a whole in general?
Well, the future life, we only pray for long life. because as it is now, I think to the world, Winneba music is being recognized, which means that in the near future, Winneba music is taking over with myself and my colleague artists,
Okay, yeah, we are going. What is your last words to the people out there watching us? I believe the person will feel like, oh, I want to be like this musician. What's the advice for the young ones out there?
To the youngsters, let me say a big shout out to Rich Baron, one of the youngsters from the bridge who is also pushing to the limelight. Brothers, some may see us that we have arrived. Indeed, we have arrived though, but watch out, we are still growing gray. A lot of work to be done. Just take your time. 1, consistency. 2, perseverance, because it no be easy. 3, endurance. Even when you are tired, you have to wake up and go. And 4, nothing comes easy. That's my words. Bole.
Yaw, currently, enjoy na promote.
I've released Fix the Country this year, and that's the only song I have released this year. So it's obvious that that's the song I am promoting. Aside that, I'm coming up with an EP. You see.
So what is the title of the EP?
We Come From Far.
How many songs?
EP is made up of 6 songs, between 1 and 6, When we exceed 6, we are going to album. So it's obvious it's gonna be 6 videos, 6 audios, and you're gonna love it, trust me.
Okay. And Yaw Abedu say or the EP ever wanting 6 songs, 6 videos, and you are going to love it. Store stream, streaming Yaw Abedu enjoy. Most subscribe to the YouTube channel or the video be also when you be here. Yeah, I believe say o started a juma way talent way o started to one among the people community to me. I support you in a way. As that be what about him at the moment.
Ochediam for Yankopon. Kwame on the children and Sassi and the Yemen and San Rastas in Anyame. Midi kind of nasty. Our face will grant for comforts. I join my mom, no so made nasi. Aside that, no so made on my henny of a futu. Mine now, so I say, Nana, Nani Gatti, on the Someda Nasi. Messansu da Simpafu Nasi, Yaw Abedu Metri Domofo. Yana, if you're cheering, now, Yedu at arrival, what's up? Bole.
Yeah, we had to say it was a fro, Obama to me to change come old Monday. So, when we say we be a come and we permanent, ever sign about swear, about change come more. At here for a year, Yaw Abedu and a coaching and come more and a word Juma day. So, now Winneba, he's one of the finest musicians you ever get. What I say, Obon Homody, wait me, I follow no social media. Yaw Abedu. Na for any business purposes be no and get in contact until then the same time no it's still rise to fame. Bye bye.